Hi there! Congratulations on receiving your President's Pack in the mail. So I know it's really exciting and you probably feel like it's Christmas or your birthday because you have this huge package and you get to open it all up and see what's inside. So what this video is going to be about is I'm just going to go through and explain each one of the products to you so it doesn't seem as overwhelming as it might actually feel to you right now. Because this is super easy, very simple. I'm just going to explain each one to you and help you kind of break it down. So initially you're not overwhelmed. Now in your pack you have a little book that looks like this, and on one of those pages there's a little divided page here, and everything in blue is going to be your shake day and everything in green is your cleanse day. So this is really helpful and I'm following this exactly. So what I'm telling you, I'm going to go through it step by step as a shake day and then as a cleanse day, but you have this in your pack. And I sent you an electronic copy, so it's all there for you. You can replay this video over and over again, but trust me, this is super easy and we're going to go through it step by step. Also, in your little pack here is a calendar. So there's the calendar, and the blue days are your shake days and the green days are your cleanse days. So there's only 4 cleanse days in a month, and once you get those 4 cleanse days out of the way in your first 2 weeks, that's it. The rest of the month, you just do shake days, and it's super easy. So we're going to go through that, but you have your calendar as well. So basically with this product, you're going to get out of it what you put into it. So try your best to follow the calendar and to follow the planners for the shake days and cleanse days, because the more you do it exactly like it says, the better results you're going to have. You're going to have results one way or another. But if you're working out and you're choosing good food options as opposed to fast food options, then you're going to get a lot better results quicker than if you're choosing the wrong options. Don't beat yourself up at the same time either. Do what you can do and go from there. It's a learning process and it's your journey, so everyone's journey is a little bit different. So don't feel like you have to be one way or another. We're just trying to change your lifestyle and get you better nutrition. So one more thing I want to share with you guys is when we first started, we found that a trick was to put all the instructions, which there's not very many, but to put the instructions on the top of each canister's lid. So that way, in the morning or whenever, when you're going to get it, you're not as familiar with it at first. So you can just look on the lid really quickly, you can see what you need to do, and then you can get to it. Plus, when you get new products the next month, you can just take the lid off and put them on the new product so you don't have to rewrite everything. So it's just a one-time kind of writing thing, and that should be easier and help you out a lot. Another thing is that water is key with all of this. Remember, we talked about this isn't a diet, this isn't a drug, it's good nutrition. And what we're doing is we're taking your body from an acidic pH level, which means you're really toxic, to an alkaline pH level, which is when those toxins become water soluble and they're able to be flushed from your body. But in order to flush them from your body, you need to be making sure that you have enough water in your body. So what you need to be drinking is at least half of your body weight in ounces. That means if you weigh 100 pounds, you need to be drinking 50 ounces of water at least every single day. And this needs to be filtered water, so like from a water bottle or a Brita or something like that. Now, I know this seems overwhelming. It was overwhelming to me at first too, but you can do this. You just need to break it up into different amounts per different parts of the day, and it'll be a lot easier to do. So don't feel overwhelmed by it. I started out drinking, I think, 80 ounces of water a day, and now I can drink up to 180 easily, and I feel amazing. So water is key, especially on your cleanse days when you're flushing a lot of that out. You want it to come out through your sweat and your urine. All right, so with all that being said, let's go on and get started. What we're going to do is we're going to walk through a cleanse day and a shake day. We're going to start with the shake day because that's what you're going to be doing the most of. Now, on the very first thing in your shake day, you're going to grab the Ionic Supreme. All right, now Ionic Supreme has the red top, and it is like emergency on crack. It's so good for you, and it has a fruit flavor, so it tastes delicious. But essentially, it's going to jumpstart your metabolism in the morning, and it's going to boost your immune system. So what better way to start the day than with that? And I don't know your morning routine, but I am a shower person in the morning. As you can see, my hair is still wet. But what I do is I have a bottle of water sitting upstairs on my vanity, and I have my Ionics and a little glass with a spoon. And the first thing I do when I wake up is I walk into the bathroom and I mix up my Ionics, and then I drink it and hop in the shower. So something like that may help you to remember it. And this is essentially 1 scoop. They have scoops in them. So 1 scoop of Ionics leveled off with your finger. All the scoops of anything you're going to level with your finger. So it's just really easy. Don't get like scientific or anything, but just level it off and then pour it in 6 ounces of room temperature filtered water. Now, the Ionics and the cleanse powder, it's important that you have the room temperature filtered water because you're activating those enzymes, and it's harder to mix with cold water. So if you really want to drink it cold, you can put ice cubes in it after you mix it up, but mix it up, and it's only 6 ounces. So most people just drink it like that. I love the flavor, so it's not like you're drinking anything that tastes bad. So first thing in the morning is your Ionic Supreme. You want to drink this 30 minutes before you drink your shake. You can wait longer than 30 minutes. You could wait 2 hours if you wanted, and then have your morning shake. But at least 30 minutes before you have your shake. Once you drink your Ionic Supreme and waited 30 minutes, then you're going to have your first shake of the day. So in your pack, you should have gotten, we probably set you up with chocolate and vanilla. Vanilla and chocolate. So we want you to be able to try the different kinds. And then next month you can order, if you just like chocolate, then you can order all chocolate, or you can still order 2 and 2. It's up to you. But the mixing instructions are the same for either flavor. Just want to show you what they looked like. And once again, they both have writing on the top. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the scoop out of here. It's a little bit bigger scoop. And you're going to fill it up, and you're going to level it off. And it's going to be 2 of these scoops with at least 1 cup of filtered water. And it can be cold, it can be room temperature, it doesn't matter. And then if you want it to be more like a slushy consistency or a milkshake, then I put about half a cup of crushed ice. But you can put as much or as little as you want. You don't have to put the crushed ice at all. If you're using your blender that you got in your pack, which is awesome, then you're going to put it all in there. You're going to blend it for 30 seconds, take it off and shake it, and then blend it for another 30 seconds, just to make sure everything has gotten mixed together and it's all good to go. You want to drink your shake within the first 10 minutes of making it. So as soon as you make it, start drinking it and just drink it down, because those enzymes are activated and alive, and you want them to get into your system as quickly as possible to be able to have the best effect. So you're going to take your shake, and then you're going to take your natural accelerator, which is the little pill bottle with the purple lid. You'll take 1 of these, and you're also going to take 1 of your vitamins. So this is your vitamin pack, and inside of it are the little packets that say AM and PM. This one's empty, but you're going to take the AM pack of vitamins. So you'll take your natural accelerator and the AM pack of vitamins, and then you'll be good for the morning. So then when you get to late morning, you're probably going to want a snack, and they recommend you have a snack. So you can use one of our snack options, which they have a list on that sheet at the very bottom, or do a 100-calorie or less snack. If you like nuts, I do almonds, and I do about 6 almonds with 20 ounces of water, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's very filling and satisfying at the same time. And almonds are great for you, so unsalted ones if you're going to do nuts. But that'll be your snack. Then you have lunch. Now for lunch, they recommend that you eat your 400 to 600 calorie meal here. If you're a woman, it's 400 to 600 calories. If you're a man, it's 600 to 800 calories. So they recommend that you eat it here, but this is what I was talking about earlier. If you want to eat dinner with your family, your meal for dinner with your family, then that's fine. Don't feel bad about it at all. When I did my first cleanse session, I ate dinner every single night with my husband because that's what I wanted to do. So if that's what you want to do, then do that. And if that's what you're choosing, then go on and have your second shake, which is 2 scoops again that are level, and a cup of filtered water, and then if you want, ice. And blend it for 30 seconds, shake it, blend it for 30 seconds again, and drink it within 10 minutes. Then when you have your late afternoon snack, you're going to do another 100-calorie or less snack, or you can do one of our snack options, which are great too. And you're going to take your second natural accelerator pill. So you're going to boost your metabolism for the night. And then at dinner time, you will have your actual meal if that's how you chose to do it. And once you've eaten your dinner shake or your dinner meal, whichever one you're doing, you're going to take your second vitamin pack. So it'll say PM on it. So you'll take that one. And then right before you go to bed, you're going to take, you're going to take 2 of these. These are our Isoflush. So these are not laxatives. Do not worry about that. I thought they were laxatives. And I was like, I'm not about to take that. But they're not laxatives. They're just to make sure that with all these nutrients and this whey that you're putting in your system, that some people get a little clogged up. And we want to make sure that that doesn't happen to you either. So they're all natural and they won't keep you up at night or anything like that. So take 2 of them right as you're getting in bed with a big glass of water to make sure that you have plenty of water yet again. And that is your first shake day. I mean, that's how every shake day will go. You just choose when you want to have your meal, if it's for dinner or if it's for lunch. So now on to the cleanse days. Let me move some of this. So for your cleanse day, when you wake up, first thing you're going to do in the morning is your cleanse for life. And you got 2 of these in your pack. And these are going to be 2-level scoops. And it's going to be with room temperature filtered water. That's 4 to 8 ounces of it. So this, just like the Ionics, you want the room temperature water. So you make sure that it can get all mixed up. You're going to mix it good, and then you're going to drink it. I love this flavor. It's so good. So this is a fun one. 2 scoops, 4 to 8 ounces of water. Mix it up and drink it first thing when you wake up in the morning. Then you're going to take your natural accelerator pill, and that's just 1 pill, really easy. Now, on your sheet, it does say to take your vitamin pack, your AM vitamin pack. But personally, I recommend that you don't take your vitamins on your cleanse days. Our vitamins are very strong with great nutrients for you, but sometimes vitamins can affect people in a negative way if they don't have a lot of food on their stomach. So since on your cleanse days you're doing a lower calorie and you're not going to be eating as much food because you're giving your organs a rest, I would not recommend taking your AM or PM vitamins on these days. So that's totally up to you. That's just my own personal recommendation. If you want to take them, that's fine. I just suggest that you skip them. So from there, you would move on to mid-morning. You would take a serving of your Ionic Supreme. And this is 1 scoop with 6 ounces of room temperature filtered water. And you drink that. After you've drank that, you're going to grab some of these, your Isodelites that are so good, and they come in milk chocolate or dark chocolate, so you got one or the other, and you can have up to 2 of these. They're really, really good. And they have green tea in them, and they're going to boost your metabolism and make you feel very happy. So after you take up to 2 of those, you're going to wait for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes have passed, you're going to grab 2 of your Ice Snacks, up to 2 of them. And these are the chewable wafers. I suck on mine a little bit before I chew them, but you can just chew them. It's completely up to you. So 30 minutes after the Isodelites Plus, you're going to take 2 of the Ice Snacks. And then for late morning, you're going to do Cleanse for Life again. So 2 scoops with 4 to 8 ounces of room temperature filtered water. For your early afternoon snack, you're going to have up to 2 of your Ice Snacks. You can suck on them and then chew them, or you can just chew them. You're going to take your second natural accelerator pill. And then for your mid-afternoon, you're going to take more cleanse. So 2 more scoops with 4 to 8 ounces of room temperature filtered water. Then for your early evening snack, you're going to have up to 2 more of your Isodelites Plus. Wait 30 minutes, and then you're going to have up to 2 more of your Ice Snacks. All right. Then after you take that, you're going to have another serving of your Ionic Supreme. So 1 scoop with 6 ounces of room temperature filtered water. For your evening, you're going to have 1 more serving of cleanse. And That's 2 scoops with 4 to 8 ounces of room temperature filtered water. And again, there it's going to say to take your PM vitamin pack. You can do that if you want to. I suggest that you just skip the vitamins on your cleanse day. And finally, right before you go to bed, take your Ice of Flush. So 2 of these with a big glass of water right before you go to sleep. Now, that's everything that's in your pack except your isoline bars. These, oh my goodness, I could go on about these for days. I love them so much. They're delicious. They are meal replacement bars. So when you don't have time for a shake, when you're running out the door because you're late, or when you're going to be somewhere and you just know that you won't have time to make a shake while you're out, throw one of them in your bag. Throw them in your purse, ladies. Guys, put it in your car. It is so good. It completely satisfies your hunger, and they taste absolutely delicious. So definitely love those, recommend them. If you want to cut them up into fourths, some people use a fourth for a snack. So if you don't have a lot of snack options at your house, then that's a good option to use for your snack. Just divide it into 4 pieces, and each time you're supposed to have a snack, have 1/4 of the bar. And that's another great option. Now, one more thing I want to share with you. This is your e-shot. You're going to get a sample of one of these in your pack. You're also going to get a sample of some other stuff too. The e-shots are to die for, especially on your cleanse days. I'm not an energy drink person at all. But let me tell you this, I'm sensitive to caffeine. No harsh side effects, okay? You don't get the high and the crash with these, which is what I love. You get a natural high, and then there's no crash. When you want to go to sleep, you go to sleep. It's fantastic. So I recommend that you use this on your second cleanse day. You put it in the refrigerator that morning, and then around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, you get it out, shake it up, and then take it. It tastes delicious, and it'll really help you push through those last hours of your cleanse day. So don't worry about your cleanse days. People freak out sometimes because they don't know what it's going to be like. You're not going to be stuck on the toilet. You're not going to feel horrible or be sick or anything. You may be a little bit tired, but then again, that's what the e-shot's for, and it really helps you. So congratulations once again. I am so excited to start this journey with you. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, call me, text me, whatever. I'm here for you every step of the way. Don't forget to sign up for the Ice Up Body Challenge, which is in one of the packets I sent you, because you can get $200 worth of free product just for completing it. How awesome is that? So what are you waiting for? Go on and get started. I'm excited.